Okay, so you've probably heard about OpenAI's video generator Sora. It's been called a total game changer, and for good reason. But what we're talking about today is its biggest move yet, a massive expansion into Asia. And trust me, this is way more than just launching in a new market. This could fundamentally change how millions of us create and share stories. So let's dive in and break down exactly what's going on.
So just to give you an idea of how big this is, the Sora app hit over 1 million downloads in less than 5 days. Let that sink in. The head of Sora, Bill Peebles, said that's even faster than ChatGPT took off. I mean, wow. That just goes to show you there's this massive, untapped hunger for easy-to-use video tools, and it looks like OpenAI is moving at lightning speed to fill that gap.
You know, for the longest time, the whole idea of making a video just by thinking of it, that was pure science fiction, right? Something out of a movie. Well, Sora is basically taking that sci-fi timeline and just crushing it. It's turning this incredibly complex AI process into a super simple, intuitive app that, you can use right on your phone. It's not a what if anymore. It's real, and it's here. All right, so after a huge launch in North America, OpenAI is basically flooring it. The app is officially going global, and their first big international stop is, well, it's a huge deal. And look at how fast this is all happening. They launch in the US and Canada in early September. Then, just 2 months later, boom, October 30th, it's live in Thailand, Vietnam, and Taiwan. I mean, that is an incredibly aggressive rollout. It really tells you how confident OpenAI is, not just in their tech, but in the fact that people all over the world are ready for this. So the big question is, why Asia first? You might think it's just about chasing user numbers, but it's actually way more strategic than that. They're deliberately tapping into some of the most dynamic, mobile-first creative scenes on the planet. This isn't just about getting more downloads. It's about getting Sora into the hands of a whole new generation of digital storytellers. And their whole strategy seems to be about making it as easy as possible to get started. Take Thailand, for example. The app is free on iOS, you don't need some special invite code, and, this is huge, it fully supports Thai language prompts. That's absolutely key for getting people to actually use it. By removing all these barriers right from the start, OpenAI is clearly hoping this thing grows like wildfire. Okay, so we know where it's going, but how does it actually work? What's the magic under the hood? Let's peel back the curtain and look at the tech that's making all of this happen. So at the heart of the app is this really powerful model called Sora 2. The easiest way to think about it is like an AI that's a total expert in turning words into videos. It basically has 3 main jobs. First, it can create brand new videos just from your text ideas. Second, it can take videos that already exist and remix them in cool ways. And third, it gives you a personal feed to spark new ideas for what to make next. But here's the feature that's really got everyone talking. It's called Cameos. And it's this incredibly powerful but also super fun tool that totally changes the game for how you can play with AI video. Cameos let you do something that is, frankly, amazing. It lets you literally put yourself inside any scene you can dream up. You want to walk on the moon, ride a dragon? Done. The AI puts you right there. Now, to do this, you have to do a quick, one-time scan to confirm your identity and map your face. It's not just for the tech to work, it's also a really important security step. And they've made the whole process ridiculously simple. Seriously, it's just 3 steps. You do that one-time scan of your likeness, then you just type out what you want to happen in the video. And that's it. The app does all the heavy lifting and generates the clip with you as the star. It basically takes all the complicated technical stuff out of the equation. And it gets even cooler, because cameos aren't just for people. There's another feature called Character Cameos. This lets you turn almost anything into a character. We're talking your dog, a doodle you drew on a napkin, your favorite coffee mug, you name it. You can make it a reusable, animated character in your videos. And the best part is you're in complete control. You can keep your little animated character totally private, just for you. Or you could share it just with your friends and followers. Or you can make it public and let the entire Sora community use it in their creations. It really opens the door for this whole world of shared collaborative creativity. And look, this isn't just some silly toy. It's having a real impact on creators. Listen to what Thai creator Woody Milantachinda had to say about it. He said, "Sora allows me to bring ideas to life in a way that immediately resonates with audiences. The creative possibilities truly feel limitless." I mean, that quote just nails it, doesn't it? It really gets to the heart of what this tool unlocks. Okay, so whenever you have technology this powerful, the big questions around safety and responsibility immediately pop up. And they should. So how is OpenAI handling this? Let's look at the guardrails they put in place. So their first approach is actually about the app's whole philosophy. They're very clear that they've designed the feed to be a place that inspires you to create, not a place to just zone out and scroll for hours. It's meant to be a tool, not another time sink. That's a really important difference compared to a lot of other apps out there. Now, for authenticity, making sure people know a video is AI generated, they're using a two-part system. First, there's a visible watermark, like a little animated icon you can actually see on every video made with Sora. But second, and this is the really clever part, there's an invisible digital watermark. You can think of it like a permanent, unfakeable fingerprint that proves the video came from Sora. And when it comes to your own face, your own likeness, the platform puts you firmly in the driver's seat. You decide who gets to use your cameo. If you change your mind, you can take away that access anytime. And if you see a video using your likeness without your okay, you have the power to get it taken down. Simple as that. And for teen users, there are even more layers of protection built in. They've got things like daily limits to discourage just passively watching content, much stricter rules about how a teen's cameo can be used, and they have actual human moderators to step in on issues like bullying or harassment. Plus, of course, there are strong parental controls to manage pretty much everything. So Sora's incredibly fast global expansion really feels like a turning point. For the first time, the power to create complex, amazing-looking videos isn't just for big Hollywood studios anymore. It's literally in the hands of anyone with a phone and a good idea. And that leaves us with this one huge, exciting question to think about. When anyone can create a movie right from their imagination, what new stories are we all going to tell?